Hi guys, this is Solid Sebi back again, doing part 2 of my Gran Turismo 5 setup. Like I said, I was waiting for a wheel stand to come through, and I ordered this from wheelstandpro.com. The link's in the description. Highly recommend these guys. I only ordered it on Thursday, and today's Monday and I've got it through. So as you will notice, it's empty. There's a reason for that. It's because I've already set it up. And here it is, the Wheel Stand Pro with Driving Force GT, and it took me about 20 minutes to set it up. The instructions weren't that great, but from seeing a lot of the other videos online, I kind of sussed out what I had to do. So I'll break this down for you. Start off with the actual base unit. As you can see, there's rubber pieces on the actual base unit so that it doesn't move when you're playing it, and it doesn't. There's no movement in terms of moving forward or back, and it's really sort of solid on the floor. And then you'll notice this red bar, sort of steel bar that runs along the top, which is screwed onto a metal bar at the bottom, and the pedal rests nicely in between. There's rubber pieces that go in here, 2 rubber pieces underneath here, and you can see there's no movement there at all, which is fantastic really. And the pedals are nice and easy to use. The only probably issue that I've got at the moment is just the wiring, but they do put cable ties in there, and I guess that's really down to me how I want to make it clean. But so far I've just set it up quickly so that it works, and it definitely does. So that's the base unit really, nothing else special there, but these rubber pieces do really hold this base unit there so it doesn't move, and it's very good. Then we come across the 2 levers that come with the stand. One's right at the bottom here. Now this lever controls the actual angle of the main rod. So if I pull that back, then I can basically move this rod, you know, incline it, decline it at whatever angle suits me. And then this lever here basically allows you to adjust the height of the rod, which is quite cool, and I've got it just to the right height for me so that my knees don't clash against it. And that's it really on that. And then we come to the actual main wheel, and this clips onto a panel, which you can probably see there, and you just clamp it down using your normal clamping tools there. And you have a screw here where you can adjust so that you can tighten it or loosen it, and this basically allows the wheel to sort of, you know, either adjust the incline of how you want the wheel. So I'd say tighten that to how you want, and that's it. And once you're plugged in, you're ready to go. Obviously, you know, you might need to move some of the wires out of the way so your feet don't clash into it, but it's brilliant. I think it's a nice nifty little tool. It was the best one I could find, the cheapest one, and they delivered it to me so quickly. You know, I've got no complaints really. Fantastic, and I strongly recommend this for anyone who's got a Driving Force GT wheel. Now, in terms of the actual wheel and stability, it's very stable. There is slight movement, especially when you're, you know, if you're doing drastic turns, but it doesn't take away from the game. It's or the experience. It's fantastic. Honestly, it's the best thing I could have got for this wheel. You know, rather than a desk of any sort, and now I can adjust it to whatever height I want, you know, wherever I play, whether it's downstairs, upstairs, you know, at my mate's place, at my brother's place. It's fantastic. So I strongly recommend it, and I will post a full review once I've you know, played this for a long time. I mean, I've set it up and I've only played for about an hour today, and you know, already I'm, you know, beating my lap times. You know, I'm shaving off by a couple of seconds each time, and it's fantastic. It feels just right. In terms of the settings, I went on the GT forums today and kind of asked the question about what would be the ideal settings for the Driving Force GT, and a lot of people have just said, you know, it's entirely up to you really, whatever you find comfortable. But a lot of people have recommended changing the actual mode to the steering aid mode to simulation, which I've done. I haven't noticed much difference, but I mean, everything else I've just left as default settings, and I am very happy with this setup. So once I've played this for a couple more weeks, I'll post a full review, you know, probably show you a few videos of me actually using it as well, because at the moment I'm kind of using one hand here, so I can't really drive properly, but you know, I'm loving the wheel, I'm loving the actual stand now as well, and I'm enjoying GT5 Prologue. I've already clocked it, so I've got all the cars, and now I'm just going to go back and enjoy the game again, playing all the cars, but this time actually playing it with this amazing steering wheel. So I'm very happy, guys, with this, and I'd strongly recommend this for anyone who's looking forward to Gran Turismo, the actual full game, and who knows if it's actually December this year. So we'll have to wait and see. But see you later, guys.